Let us start our day with a smile. Good day. It is I, Michael Francis Date of 12 Deuteronomy. Today, what I'm about to introduce to you are the three titles that we, Group 6, have prepared. The first title, Level of Preparedness of UCC Students on Their Strand Preferences as of Academic Year 2020-2021. Second, research about online distance learning affecting the understanding of UCC grade 11 students in math subject as of academic year 2020-2021. And the last title is the relationship between time management and the academic performance of grade 12 students in UNIDA Christian Colleges as of 2020-2021. For the first title, to be reported by Isaiah Soriano, Kenji Pascual, and Maria Joan Sakisame. Take it away.
It tackles about levels of preparedness of UCC students or their strand preferences. This research title because senior high school is the level of education in the student's chapter of life wherein they will pursue their desired goals in the future. That's why they must be prepared enough to enter their academic strand in senior high school.
Objectives: determine the G10 students' level of preparedness in choosing their tracks. In this case, we aim to know the student's level of preparedness, whether the student is not well prepared, not very well prepared, somewhat well prepared, pretty well prepared, or very well prepared. The second objective is to generalize the student's level of preparedness and collate it into its categories. Like what Ad said, if the student feedbacks are different, we will collate it into its categories, whether the student is not well prepared, pretty well prepared, or somewhat well prepared. Once we get the majority of the students' feedbacks, this will be the answer for our research. Statement of the problem. How prepare the G10 students at UCC in choosing the tracks to advance in senior high school? Before our advancement in senior high school, we decide for our preferred track, whether it's STEM, ABM, TVL, etc. This is the main question that we have to answer for our research. We want to know how prepared the students of UCC in choosing their tracks, whether they are confident, neutral, or doubting. We can answer this main question by formulating specific questions.
Specific question. Number 1. What is the demographic profile of the respondents based on their age, sex, and preferred strand? In here, we can know what is the most preferred strand of male or female in a certain age. Number 2. What is the level of preparedness of the respondents for the preferred strands based on their age and sex? In here, we can know who is more prepared. Is it the male or the female? Number 3. What strand does the student has the highest level of preparedness to their preferred strand? In here, we can know what strand has the highest percentage of student that is prepared. Number 4. What strand does the student has the lowest level of preparedness to their preferred strand? In here, we can know what specific strand has the lowest prepared student and how to make a solution for them.
And that's it for our first title. And for our second title, to be reported by Renzo Dizon and by yours truly, Michael Date. Before we start presenting our title, let me tell you first why we came up to this title. When I was in grade 11, it is definitely mind-boggling to understand math subjects, especially calculus. For me personally, well, why we came up to this study is to understand how really hard it is for currently grade 11 students to study math subjects in online learning. That's why we came up to this research about online distance learning affecting the understanding of UCC grade 11 students in math subject as of academic year 2020-2021. Renzo Dizon, take it away.
So the title in that research topic is The Research About Online Distance Learning Affecting the Understanding of UCC Grade 11 Students in Math Subject as of Academic Year 2020-2021. Our objective is to determine the relationship between online distance learning to the understanding of grade 11 STEM students of UNIDA Christian Colleges. So why grade 11 students? Grade 11 students because as of now in our grade 12, we don't have any math subjects anymore. Our statement of the problem is what is the relationship between online distance learning to the understanding in math subject of grade 11 students? Here are the research questions. How does online distance learning affect the understanding in math subject of grade 11 STEM students? Second is, what proportion does the online class distance learning affect the understanding in math subject of grade 11 STEM students? And lastly, how frequently does the grade 11 student online distance learning involve understanding math subjects?
Thank you for that. And for our last title, to be presented by Kevin Berasis and Neka Nazareno. Take it away.
The relationship between time management and academic performance of grade 12 STEM students in UNIDA Christian Colleges academic year 2020 to 2021. We conduct this study to determine the correspondence of time management in the academic performance in the students. We ought to know how much the percentage of the students who agree that the time management is relevant in having a good academic performance and considerable says no.
Objectives: to ascertain the relationship between time management and student academic performance. Simply means to know what are the different perspectives of knowledge of students in having a time management and a good academic performance.
Statement of the problem. What is the relationship between time management and academic performance of the students? The aim of this study is to observe and identify the relationship of time management and academic performance of the students. Particularly, this research seeks to answer the following questions. Number 1. What is the demographic profile of the respondent in the terms of age, sex? We will obtain this by gathered data by the means of their demographic profile.
Number 2. Does the proper time management affect the student's school performance? In this question, we want to know if the student's proper management of time could really affect their school performance. Is there allotted time for their leisure and house chores? And if this could really help them to improve their academic performance. Number 3. Does the academic performance of the students rely on their time allotment? In this question, we will know if the student's effort and performance really depends on the time or due given to them.
And that's it for our 3 title. Thank you and God bless.